Hello guys, welcome back to another episode with Review Bros. Another pre-workout, no surprise.
Yeah.
This one is MADFARM KRAZY GOAT. Thanks guys for sending us that out. What other details about this one?
Yeah, so thank you obviously to MADFARM Nutrition for sending this out. They are very new to the scene. They're a UK brand, so anyone in the UK, you know, easy to get hold of. They are going to be at Body Power this year. If you're looking at going, they will have a stand, so do go along. They may even do some discounted prices on products just to get themselves going, really. What I will say is their website has just started up as well, which is mfnutrition.co.uk, where they've got this, obviously, KRAZY GOAT pre-workout. They've got creatine, they've got a recovery drink, and they've a couple of other products I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so thank you for them. It's KRAZY GOAT. Moving into the flavours of this product, there's only two flavours, strawberry and lime and blue raspberry. So obviously we're only going to be able to comment on this strawberry and lime.
It mixed in perfectly fine. It wasn't really strong or sour or anything too overpowering tasting, was it?
The big scoop.
Yeah, and that is a max serving.
That's the advantage. Yeah, that is the advantage.
But yeah, I don't think it was bad tasting necessarily, but I would place it personally a little bit below average, your average pre-workout taste.
Yeah, I'd agree, and that's probably more based on the fact that I don't really like strawberry flavoured products. Strawberry and lime, anyone that knows Copperberg, strawberry and lime, that's the main flavour. That is pretty much actually what it tastes like.
Yeah, yeah,
just a bit weaker.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, mixability's fine, big scoop, but that's a one serving, you can't double up on that scoop, so that's an advantage really.
Yeah.
So taste out of 5, probably 2.
Yeah, 2. If 2.5's average, 2, yeah, just below.
Not unbearable at all. You definitely get through it.
Yeah, easy. But it's not one that you'd go out of your way to drink based on taste sort of thing. But yeah, not bad. Alright, so moving on to the price of this. It's £25. That will get you 20 servings, which as we said is 20 legit servings at 1 scoop. That's the max, that's what you get. 300 grams are in here. So that works out as 80p a scoop, which is upper, you know, in the better side of pricing, bang for buck.
Really good pricing, I think, personally. Like,
yeah,
you know, pushing a 4.5 out of 5 on that pricing.
100%.
Yeah, like I say, the advantage is the one scoop is the max, so you're not going to double up and then
get through it dead fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And another good thing about the pricing is, while it hasn't got the biggest stack of ingredients, it has got all the essential stuff that you'd want in a pre-workout, and decent amounts of it as well. Yeah,
it's like it's a basic mixture which we're going to go into, but you know, a get the job done mixture.
Yeah.
You know, like your compound workout,
yeah,
whereas you don't want to move into sort of isolation, and where you're getting these sort of ingredients that are limited research and potentially then limited effect.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to move over straight into the nutritional side of it. Okay, so moving into the KRAZY GOAT sort of nutritional info, I'm just going to read through the ingredients listed, give you some basic information on what they do and how much there is per scoop. So don't forget, per scoop is your max serving. So randomly, there's a bit of protein in there at 4 grams. I don't know why. I've never seen it, but very, very rarely seen protein in a pre-workout. Tiniest bit of salt at 4 milligrams. Next to nothing.
Just to help with pump.
Next to nothing at all. Probably won't even do that.
No.
What I will say is a fantastic little thing, little hidden gem, actually, with this pre-workout, is they really have ramped up the beta-alanine content.
Yeah.
Which is one of our go-to ingredients. It's one of our favourites. You know, it gives you that tingly feeling. We've done a big sort of poll on our group, on our page, should I say. 90% of people said they do like the beta-alanine effect, probably more, 95%.
Yeah.
So that gives you that psychological effect, you know, lactic acid buffer, muscular endurance, 4.5 grams per scoop, so that is way up there on the high list. Which
is good to see, because of a lot of pre-workouts we've looked at recently either don't have it or have a low dosage of it. So,
and I will say the more expensive ones, you know, the 40 quid tubs have the same amount of beta-alanine as this, really. So that's brilliant on that behalf.
Yep.
Citrulline malate also at 4 grams, so that's a good dose of citrulline, your pump ingredient. Which I did feel a good pump on this product.
Yeah, we agreed that was brilliant for pumping.
You've got a couple of amino acids, L-arginine, L-leucine, you know, L-arginine, nitric oxide conversion, blood flow, pump. We're looking more towards pump again with this pre-workout. Caffeine, 300 milligrams, slap bang in the middle, average, perfect amount. I don't like them going too high, so 300 milligrams is perfect. It's not too low either. You're definitely going to feel that. And that's pretty much it with the contents.
It's a solid base of ingredients, really. And as you can see, what we've discussed, it mainly aims to get a good pump, which it does achieve. Yeah, so as discussed, personal experience with this pre-workout. I had a really good pump. Didn't crash on it. Consistent amount of energy the whole time.
Yeah, no crash.
Yeah, as we said, the beta-alanine was brilliant. You felt that 100%. That's one of the highest ones we've actually come across in a pre-workout, 4.5. It's probably in the top 3.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it's a solid one. I would say it's pretty much around average, maybe a bit above average for effects for me personally. But then again, we've tried some really hardcore stuff. But yeah, for your average lifter, this is going to get the job done brilliantly. Even for an advanced person, they might be quite happy with this if beta-alanine is something they lean more towards. What do you think?
So yeah, like you said, if I go into sort of some pros and cons, I'll start with the cons. Energy isn't sky high with it. Its only stimulant is caffeine, really. And some people consider beta-alanine a stimulant. I'm not so sure.
No.
You know, it doesn't have anything like DMAA in it, DMHA, Huperzine A, some other heavy stims that, to be fair, are banned in the UK. So it's not like we're being unfair towards it. So that would be the only con. Is its energy side is probably its weakest side. The pros of this pre-workout, I'd say, would be the pump, very good pump. The beta-alanine, good feeling of that. I would say that this would actually be the healthy pre-workout. I wouldn't be scared to take this every day.
And you won't fail drug tests if you're doing comps or whatever with that one, will you?
No.
Which is good.
It's one of the healthier, safer pre-workouts out there. Good price. So yeah, that's that for me. It's good pump, good beta-alanine effect, lower energy side.
Yeah.
So that's that wrapped up with the effects. We'll move into the final verdict.
Okay, so final verdict time. If we start with taste as usual. So we said that it wasn't bad tasting, but we would say it was slightly below average, personal preference wise.
Yeah, if you're a strawberry fan, you're probably going to be like 3.5, 4, you know, maybe even higher.
Yeah.
So, and again, taste. How many times have we said it?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
As long as you can drink it without, you know, it repeating on you and making you feel rough through the workout, then it's really a non-factor. So, yeah, if you can disregard that, it doesn't matter. But we would probably say a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Price?
Price, we've said a 4 to a 4.5. I'll say, I'll go with a 4.
Yeah.
I'll go with a 4 because we've had some that are cheaper per serving.
Yeah.
Plus, you've actually got only 20 servings, and you'd have to go buy another tub. So, a 4 out of 5, and I think that's a good score.
Yeah, definitely. And that leaves us with effects. So, me personally, I think it's a little bit above average, so I'll probably land on a 3 out of 5.
I would too, but like I said, that's a healthy 3 out of 5.
Yeah, yeah, because the ones we rate 4 and above are generally the ones with illegal ingredients in them.
But based on energy and effects, you know, the ones that are pre-workout, the ones that are driving you into that zone.
Yeah.
But I do like this pre-workout, don't get me wrong, and they are also, I probably should have mentioned earlier on, they are very new to the scene.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the owner several times. They do have a lot of ideas in the pipeline. You know, they're swapping between manufacturers at the moment, just trying to work out costing, but it's looking like it's going to be an up-and-coming company. So MADFARM Nutrition,
yeah,
I mean, it sticks out to me. Crazy Goat.
Yeah.
I like that name. I like goats.
Yeah. Greatest of all time.
So yeah, I think that wraps it up. So what, a 2, a 4, so that's 6, and what was the last one?
And a 3.
And a 3. So that's 9 out of 15, which is,
which sits it above average. And like we said, if you disregard the taste rating, then obviously it's going to be even higher up the spectrum on ratings. So yeah, that pretty much sums everything up, doesn't it, on that one?
Yeah, brilliant.
Thanks again, guys.
So yeah, thank you for watching another episode of Review Bros.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and do subscribe. We got loads more coming, as you can see behind us. You probably spot loads there that we haven't done.
Yeah, at least half.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy goat.
But yeah, mfnutrition.co.uk. Thank you again.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.